Oh my goodness. Is my sound working? Hello, hello. Maybe. There I am. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Oops, why do I have two of these open? The heck? I don't need to. There we go. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. Welcome on in. Happy Sunday. There's always some type of issue with stream. I got on about 5 minutes before I was supposed to start, and my frames were dropping. I was like, what the heck? What happened? I didn't do anything different. So I was almost tempted to restart my whole computer, but somehow I got disconnected from my Wi-Fi. So I just had to fix that real quick, and it seems to be hopefully fine now. Everything looks green on my end. Yeah. Well, welcome on in. Happy Sunday. Hello, Solid. Welcome in. And old school tuning in on the YouTubes. Welcome in. And yeah. So yeah, I saw you live, and then I clicked it and it sent me to your Twitch page. Yeah, it was because I was like, what the heck? Literally everything was in red, and I was like, why is everything dropping? What happened? See you. Welcome on in. Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Good to see you. Welcome. You have to excuse me. I'm always a little flimmy in the morning. But welcome on in, Seal. How are you? I hope you've been doing well. You know, we try to start on time around here, but something always happens and causes something to mess up, so meh. Oh, that's right, it is the 4th. May the 4th be with you. And I'm like, if I could lift my hand up, I would lift my hand up, but you know, can't do that. Are you guys doing anything for the May 4th? Do you guys do anything for that? I don't know, it's Sunday, so I don't know how much what people are gonna be doing on a Sunday. Oh my goodness. Let me take a sip. Alright, so not only did I fall asleep yesterday from the sun, I ended up having a really bad migraine. I think I don't know. You might be right. I might be a vampire. Now I feel all my energy was zapped. I went to sleep, and then I don't think I drank enough water yesterday either. So then I was dehydrated, and then I had a migraine. I was literally dying. I felt awful. You broke your phone screen. What? How'd you do that? Did you drop it or something? My dad is really bad about his. I swear, he can only keep a phone for maybe I think the longest he's had a phone is like 3 months. He's always breaking his phone. I don't know how he like drops like a hammer or something on it, has driven over it. He's done all, it's just about anything you think of, he's done it to his phone. Oh my goodness. But anyways, let me not dilly too long because we were supposed to start like a couple minutes ago. But let's do a little recap, a little rewind recap. So last stream, so we're still playing another code with our useless friend Casper. You dropped it from the desk to the floor? Do you have hardwood floors or something? Like, it shouldn't have cracked that easily, right? Ugh. But yes, recap. Last episode, we were assigned to find the two another's, so the little chip things, by our quote-unquote father, which yeah, he's not really our father. I don't think he is. We found them, and then of course our quote-unquote dad was being all rude and mean to us, and like didn't care about our auntie, about finding her. He was like, we need to take care of this project first, and demanded to have the keys from us, which I wouldn't have given it to her. If it was me and the gang gave me the option, I wouldn't have gave it to him. I would have ran off and be like, come get it from me then, and then ran. But we gave it to him, which was dumb, but I mean, I guess we're a naive 13-14-year-old girl, so we're just gonna believe whatever this mystery man says to us. And I don't remember what. I guess we're gonna go find our auntie now. We just gave those keys to him like it was no big deal. And I guess we're gonna be finding our aunt in this episode, and maybe she'll figure it out that man's not our father, because we as the audience know, but the girl, the main character, doesn't seem to realize that's not your dad. It has to be. There's no way that that's our father, the way that he's been treating us so far. But let's go ahead and get this game going. I turned off this music in the background, and so I'm sorry that you broke your phone screen. Do you have somewhere you can take it to get it fixed? And let me go ahead, pull up the game. Ooh, and I will say, you guys, I do have something cooking up. Oh, where my screen at? I can see it on the small. Oh, I have it turned off, that's why. Blood? Wait a minute. Hello?
Where are you, Dee? What did you remember?
He was killed. In the Silver Bird room.
Dee, what happened in the Silver Bird room? I need to find Dee.
Dun dun dun! Hi, old school, welcome on in. Or I said, welcome on in again. Thank you for tuning in on the YouTube too. How are you today, old school? How's your day going? I'm trying to look back. For some reason, it's not pulling up. I have multi-chat turned on my stream, but for some reason, it's not showing like the it won't show. It's not showing the YouTube stuff yet, so I have to go back and forth. It's probably something I'm gonna have to fix at some point again, just because I can't keep up with both if I can't see them. But I was just telling everybody, I don't know if you heard, I had a little stream issue and had to stop stream and restart it at the same time. Basil, how are you? What have you been up to? And happy May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo, which I don't really do much for that. It's not really, I don't know where that even really came from, because it's not Mexican Independence Day, so I'm not really sure what are we celebrating. A bit of this and a bit of that. Well, I hope you are doing well. Where am I supposed to be going? I'm supposed to be finding D, because he just disappeared on us. Where did he go? Where did he go? Casper the ghost. Let's see, what can we look at? Baby and Papa doing good too? Okay, what I was gonna say is I have something that I had something done to my 3DS, so I might do a little test stream with it. I haven't decided yet, but I might do a little test stream with it so you guys can see what I did to my 3DS and see what kind of shenanigans we're gonna get into with that. Where did this ghost go? Where did he go? All we saw is that he saw a blood spot. Did he go upstairs? Sometimes I wish the game would like put like an objective, something in the corner, be like, here's what you need to go do. I don't know if I turned that part off or what I did. He has to be... Cause where is the... He saw blood on the floor, so it's in a bedroom, perhaps? Is he in here? No. It looks like he was in a room that we haven't been into before. But yes, yo, we miss you. I don't know if you have time to do any streaming at any point, but it'd be fun to have you on a stream at some time. Every time I sit out in a while and see the lollipop chainsaw, I'm like, oh, see you. You haven't streamed since November? And well, clearly I missed that. What did you stream?
What did Dee say about Wells?
Oh, I guess we needed to come in here.
Oh yeah, that part in Wells's journal. He wrote about the Silver Bird Room. Where did I see it last? Guess it's...
His journal was in a drawer? Or here. Yeah, the safe.
Wells.
Read his journal again. Where? He left his children behind. New rooms in the gold bird room and the silver bird room. Da da da. Masters Henry and Thomas both marry. Can only blah blah blah. What on earth? I think the silver bird room's upstairs. Hey.
Damn, you hit the spot. Taste like candy, sweet like fruit, ooh, wet like water. Can I love on you?
Thank you so much for the hydrate. I will take a sip. Thank you. Thank you, old school. Actually, I do need to keep drinking water. I think I made myself dehydrated yesterday. Between being out in the hot, direct sun, and then barely drinking any water, I pretty much just curled up and died yesterday. He said every time I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stream this day, something happens, I end up not having time to prep and do the. I understand that, Seal. That's, and I feel bad too when you know, the times that I've taken my little hiatuses, I guess if you want to call that. But you come back when you have time. There is no rush. Everybody will come when you are ready. Basically, is what I'm getting at. Okay, we've been in the Silver Bird room, right? It's upstairs. Where's my map? Where's the map? Is it in my pocket? Research paper. Photo of mom. Am I tripping? Didn't I have a map? About her mom? Or is it another? There's a way we're supposed to look at a map. Is this it? I have all the keys. What the heck? I thought there was an option to look at a map. And I'm always sitting over the thing, so I can't ever see what I'm looking at. That's the back button. Camera. Ooh! Not me moving. No! I'm clicking on everything but what I need to click on right now. Okay. There we go. Map. Good grief. L. So do I collect and sell games? We don't sell them, but we do collect games. Which is what a lot of my like what my videos of us hunting for games are, is just us adding to the collection. Yeah, I don't know. We don't really get into dip our toes into the selling part. I feel like that's a whole nother I guess not revenue. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of words today. It's a whole nother kind of avenue that I don't think we're quite interested in doing. We're just more interested in just adding to the collection. Do you sell games, old school? Oh my, there goes my voice just cracked. Or do you just collect, like, well, I know you seem to collect like retro consoles, but do you sell any of the stuff that you actually collect and or mod? Okay, we're in the kitchen. We found the kitchen. We have the dining room, the foyer, lounge. The room is upstairs, I'm pretty sure. Secret room, study, Franny's room. Wait, what? Isn't the bird room upstairs? Where's Jessica? She found her glasses. I'm pretty sure it's upstairs. I'm just gonna go upstairs because I don't know what was the point of me coming in here. Silver bird room and the oh my gosh, open the door, girl. You said you collect systems and you're thinking about getting systems and fixing them. Maybe selling them on eBay. Yeah, I heard it's like, I mean, I don't know too much about selling on eBay, but I could hear it. Sometimes it's a hit and miss. But that'd be cool if you start, like, are you gonna stream when you are fixing your consoles? Okay, there's the gold bird room. The silver one is down the hall? Or not. Where is the silver room? Why can't I remember what the silver room is? Because the gold room was his... What was the gold room? This is the gold bird room. Wells wrote about it in his journal. Lawrence gave Henry and Thomas their own rooms. This one was Henry's. Yes, we know this is Henry's, but I want to go to the silver one, which I thought was the art studio. But I guess I was wrong. Because we just went into the art room and there was nothing in there. Oh, turn off the autoplay. I hate that. You're gonna try your hand at repairing handhelds. Ooh.
So if the golden bird room is here, where's the silver bird room? Wait, didn't I see a room like this on the mansion's map?
Stop playing with me, game. I literally just looked at this map. Golden bird room. Franny's room. The parents' room. Secret study. So is the secret study his... 'Cause I could have sworn he said that it was the art studio. Am I tripping? Alright, let's go. We still have doors that are still locked too. But yeah, old school, which one, what's handheld are you thinking that you want to start with first? Because I'd be interested. Like, I always want to do some of that kind of stuff, but I'm scared that I'm going to just break it. So I just look for outsourcers to do it for me. Because I honestly, I just know. I don't think I could do it. Secret room in the study. How do we get over there again? I think I need to go down this. So let's go to the study first and then go back. Cause I went into the art room without prompting the game to tell me to do so. So it might be like, well, you weren't supposed to go in there first. You're supposed to go to these rooms first and then go to the art room. But actually, let's just go there and see if she says anything. Cause I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be the bird room, the silver bird room. If I break it, you just delete the video and act like it never happened? No! I ain't got the money to be replacing it all the time, though. That's my thing. Cause even, what was it? I wanted to like customize my... Oh, the heck? There's a basement. Why didn't I see this before? I wanted to customize my PSP, but I didn't realize to like customize the shell, you literally have to take the whole dang thing apart. And I was like, no, I don't trust myself to do that. I don't feel comfortable. So I was like, nope, that's not gonna happen. I'm not doing it. And like, it's really like, just to get a custom faceplate, you have to take every little piece apart. The dining room. I think I came in the wrong door. This is the wrong side. So eventually we need to go down there though. Let's check out what that is. Where is the... Okay, we'll just go through this piano room. Butler's room, art studio. Now let's see what she says. Nothing, because it's still an art studio. Alright. Then it has to be the... he gave both, so then it has to be the study. That has to be the other room. Try a 3DS? Man, I don't know. I was saying I had something done to my 3DS recently, so I'm gonna show y'all maybe in a test stream later on in the week. But you wish you can find a good place to get broken systems. You know, what do I be looking at? Have you ever tried Mercari? At all old school, sometimes I'd be seeing people sell stuff on Mercari for cheap. For like broken systems. I would just, the way I would space it out is like make sure to get the free shipping, because Mercari does charge like, you know, some type of fee and all that stuff to the seller and the buyer. But if you haven't tried Mercari, I would try that, especially if you include, well, I don't know what the tariffs, if that's gonna affect it or not, but you can buy stuff from Japan too, and they usually sell their stuff for pretty cheap. Just read the descriptions and, you know, of course, see how many ratings the seller has, because the seller you can rate the seller and the seller can rate you. But I've gotten some good stuff off of Mercari before. Mainly just video games. But let me see. Let me put it in the chat. That's where I usually see a lot of people selling like parts for things. Here, let me put that down here for you. Oh my god, I didn't think it was gonna give you that long of a thing, but Goodwill Online. I haven't actually bought stuff off of Goodwill. And sometimes we get lucky. Have you tried any of your local, like, not like a GameStop, but like actual local game stores? To see, you know, just even asking them like, hey, did you guys happen to get any like broken consoles in that you don't necessarily want to sell to resell, or do you have, like, you know, just asking the question. Sometimes they be having stuff, and I don't know, they might give you a little discount, especially if it's a place that you shop in a lot. Usually they try to be good to like their, or at least places that we've been to, they try to be good to us if we frequent their stores a lot. Okay, the study like,
think of it.
the bookshelf closed. I can't get through. What? But yeah, definitely check out your local like game stores and see if they have any, like, you know, people be trading stuff in all the time. I don't know if they would actually accept a broken console, but sometimes they do and end up fixing it, or if they happen to get any on their radar, or even check your local like Facebook marketplace, or one of those like actual like local, I don't know what to call it, like the local newspaper. There's like a classified section in there where people like list like garage sales and that kind of stuff in it, but people also sell stuff in it as well. You might be able to find some cheap stuff in there as well. So we can't go in a study. What the heck? East Wing hallway. Is it just Henry's room then? I probably just totally missed everything, and someone that's played this game before is like, girl, it's right there.
Here.
This is the room where Henry and Marie spent their time. I wonder if Marie knew that Thomas was killed.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah. I found Marie's letter in here. This is just their bedroom though, so this is not where I need to be. I thought I was onto something by going to the study, but we can't even get in there anymore. Fireplace poker is just lying out. Did someone forget to put it back? A bed. Closet. Can we look in the closet? What am I missing here? The secret study is blocked off and we can't go back in it. What are we missing? Kitchen, dining room, lounge. Is it the lounge? Because she doesn't do anything when we go back into the butler's room. Golden bird room. What did I totally miss? I just skipped over everything. Go back in here. Yeah, also, but that's a really cool like talent that you have there. Cause I wish I could do that. Cause you definitely could get some good consoles for dirt cheap if you know how to do all the fixings and everything to it yourself.
Wells.
Okay, we need to look at this diary again, because what did he say about the... He calls the rooms Golden Bird Room and the Silver Bird Room. I learned that Master Leonard's whereabouts was too late, that the death came to the epidemic. It has decided that Mr. Edward will take in the 2 children he left behind. Has ordered the new rooms to be prepared for the young children. Calls them the Golden Bird Room and the Silver Bird Room. But what are these 2 bedrooms? Da da da. They went to the battlefield. And staying several days. Blah blah blah. He's taken ill. I could hit on the page in the back. I think we read this already, though. Well, it has to be a room that we've been in before. That's... What is another way we can get in there? We can't get in this room. Ooh. Turn around. Go back that way. Cause I thought you said I'm just used to breaking stuff apart and laptops, so it will translate well to consoles. Well, no, I mean that's a what the heck? What just happened? Why is my game skipping? I think that's a really cool talent to have. Like, just to be able to just take something apart and figure it out from there. And yeah, if you know how to like do that kind of stuff, there's all kinds of different revenues you can do with that too. Like, you can offer to fix people's consoles, or if you can like mod their consoles for them if they have a certain console that they don't want to do it themselves or don't feel comfortable doing it, like me. Because there's lots of people like me out there who just don't feel comfortable doing it, but would feel more comfortable with someone who has experience. What the heck? Okay, let's go into the lounge, I guess. This is not the silver bird room. I think we can get to the bird room from this. I mean, I'm calling that the silver bird room. That's my guess. You're trying to get better at soldering? What is soldering? Fireplace full of ashes. Okay, keep going this way. Go through the kitchen. This might be our way to get there. Let's... West Wing hallway. Where are we at? That's another door we can't open. Dining room. That's where we just came from. Just another dead end. Kitchen. There's a downstairs that we wanted to get into, but we can't. Oh! Oh yeah, okay, no, we can get in this way. See, I knew it. When they remove the stuff from the motherboard, like the chips and the capacitors and with the heat tips. Okay, I think I have seen someone do, I don't know what it was called, but like, it's like a weird looking pin, right? And you kind of like melt down part of the, depends on what you're doing to the console, but you like melt it down a little bit to either like insert some type of new chip or something like that to it. Is that what, that's what it is, right? So I think I was watching somebody do like a mod on a 3DS, and they use that little pin thing to put their new like capture card in it. Ah, okay, that's my word today. I didn't know that's what that was called. Alright, we made it back into the study. I knew there was another way in here. But it has to be... because the secret room's in here, isn't it? Yeah, we need to get into the secret room. I think that's the room we're looking for. But how do we... How did we get in here? Through this weird little crack.
Wow.
I can see it right there. How are we gonna get back in there? Oh, there it is, right there. The door to the hidden room opened when I solved this puzzle in the fireplace, and that's where I found the briefcase that belonged to Thomas. Yes, go in there. This is the silver bird room, the secret room. What? It's not? What the heck?
Come to think of it, but...
Just one. But why? What am I missing here? The lady in the house is very tired. She wishes not to be disturbed. Cleared up the table meal and she had bought out, and everything was going according to plan. He caught an unconscious smirk, quickly swapped it for a thrift look. He retrieved the black pouch hidden under the bed. There's a pouch hidden underneath the bed.
D.
His parents look so kind. So there's a pouch I need to look for underneath the bed, but I thought Pinterest are not under a pseudonym, but it didn't sell. My first child. This is mother, blah blah blah. We already read this. The shoe and a pin. Thomas shares this fountain pen. There has to be something in this pin. Can we not pick it up?
Come to think of it.
This is where Bill hid the another key he stole from Dad.
Huh?
He knew about the trick to the door in the fireplace. Sure seems he knows a lot about this mansion. But how and why? Well, shoot, guys, I thought we were on to something here. I thought this was going to be the room. Well, D is definitely in somewhere that we haven't been, but we have to figure out how to get said door open. So, The Golden Bird Room was Henry's room. So where is Thomas's room? Butler, art studio, lounge, dining room. This is such a giant mansion, and he's telling me that there's got to be a key that I'm missing here. I think about it, heat of invisible ink can be pretty dangerous. Alright, well, I guess we need to leave. Because that was useless. I thought this was gonna be the room. Oop! That's not what I meant to press. Anything else over here that we're missing? Just cross over here. Can she fall? No, she can't. I just tried. Alright, she said there was or he wrote there was a pouch under a bed that I might need to go look for. Dining room. Let's go back into the foyer. And go back upstairs, I guess. Check underneath these beds if we can. But I don't know why he would hide it underneath Henry's bed. This bed is neatly made, obviously not been used for a long time. What about this bed? This bed is neatly made, used for a long time. So it's not underneath this bed then. Is it underneath Fanny's bed? There's nothing else prompting me to do anything with these beds. That's where we found the letter. Anything underneath Franny's bed? Child's bed looks pretty old. Gosh, I wish I was paying more attention earlier. Actually, can we just go back to this episode and see what she said? Oop. He was killed in the silver bird room. Killed in his mansion? For real? Yeah, he was. I'm in the silver bird room. He wrote about the silver bird, but he did not. All he said is they were both given a room. That's all he said. Finally learned of the whereabouts. He has been decided that Mr. Edward will take in 2 children he left behind. Ordered new rooms to prepare for the young children. He calls the rooms the golden bird room and the silver bird room. So is the bird room not in? The 2 boys have long outgrown me. Proud of their growth is no longer considered the successor. Both are headed to battlefield. Both young masters have come home. The joy I feel. They return, however, the burying grave wounds both the body and the soul. Master Henry locks himself in the art studio. And Mr. Edward has keenly observed the help is needed for the arrived. Arranged for Henry to stay on the island. Staying with us for several days, Master Thomas returned to his home to the mainland. He's conducting himself with customary positive manner, but I could sense something like a darker cloud. No matter how I repent these days, they never return. Perhaps one of these since the Edward family returns, should that happen, I will leave a set of blueprints in a drawer. I hope they are found and provide some use. I pray that the souls of Mr. Edward and the other rest peacefully. Lawrence gave Henry and Thomas their own rooms. This one was Henry's. So Golden Red Room is here. Where is the Silver Bird Room? Didn't I see a room like this on the mansion's map? On the mansion's map? Well, on your map shows nothing. That's the problem. We've been into the study, went to the secret room. And the art studio is also Henry's room. We walked into the lounge and there was nobody in there. And we still don't have keys for any of these doors, so... what the heck? I feel like I've been in just about every room so far. Ooh. How do we get out of here? Open the door. There has to be another clue in here that I'm missing. Elegant table. That's not useful. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a pin. I thought that was a gun that we saw that was missing. Anything on the TV? Wait, what? For such a big room. Okay. Table. It has all newspaper and books. Can we read any of these things? No. Sofa? Nope. I mean, the painting had the clue to the piano on it. A picture of Franny.
Oh.
Is this painting of Franny? Looks like the sketch in the art studio. Weird to think that Dee was friends with her all those years ago. Elegant flower pattern picture. Oh, there's a bed in here. I forgot. Is there anything? Wait, what? Calendar number 3, apparently for bedside lights. I can't click on the bed. Clearly there's nothing in that bed either. Shoot! Here I thought I was making progress and then we're stuck again. This whole hallway is Henry's, like, his bedroom, his, I don't even know what you want to call that room, his study, just to kind of sit down and read books. And then he has his art studio downstairs, so that the whole east hall belongs to Henry. Why does this man need 2 separate rooms? I don't know. But we're missing something. She said there was something on the map, but the map doesn't say anything. Are those brushes still usable? They look rock hard. An easel. That doesn't look particularly useful. There's a drawing on the table.
This is...
So can her dad do art too? I guess he thought of me once in a while after all. Does this picture really look like me? Dee seems to think so. Oh, we can grab other things? Scribbles. I think we already grabbed what was supposed to be on this table. Yeah, the little notebook and stuff that we got the first time. Chocolate potato chips. Nothing out of the ordinary. Where the heck is this room? And I still have keys that I haven't used either. Key to Henry Marie's room. That was to Franny's room. Golden key with the sprout design. It's lighter than the other keys. So I need to find a room. Key from Dad. It was a big W on it. Opens the door to the second floor on the west wing. I need to figure out where the sprout key goes, because I feel like that's gonna help us with something. This seems like Franny's room. So again, like the whole east wing belongs to, well, not belongs, but it seems like to be covered by Henry, since his family actually stayed. Can I leave? Is it outside? No. Of course not. Lounge. West wing hallway. Is there any extra doors with symbols on them? That's the kitchen. I'm back at this room again. What is this?
This must be the silver bird
Oh my
room.
gosh! I walked right past this door! How stupid.
Won't open. Must be.
Dee, are you in there? Call out if you can hear me.
Guess not. But I really thought he would be. Maybe I can peek through the keyhole.
I knew it. He is in there.
Why is he ignoring us then?
Dee, it's me. Dee.
He won't look at me. He's just staring at the floor. What's going on with him? Why won't he just talk to me? Something must have happened. What should I do? Maybe he remembered something really traumatic.
Or he's looking at something really traumatic.
I need to get in there.
I can't believe
How
I
can I get the
walked
door
right
open?
past this door and did not even click on it. And it has like a little silver little... I'm so dumb.
Where could the key be?
You have the key. Don't play dumb. Get the key out your pocket. This is the key I need to use.
Oh, good, huh?
Wait, what? Where's the key? Maybe I should take a look at what I'm carrying. Well, you have a key. That's for sure. That one to their room. Is it key used for the door? That's the east wing key. Alright. Is it this key? We haven't used this key yet. I thought it was a sprout key.
No good, huh?
Golden bird room key won't open it. Oh, I guess that says golden room on it. This is the key to the Henry and Marie's room, but it was in the safe in the butler's room. It has a distinct 3-leaf clover carving on it. But these keys... We're on the west wing, so does that mean the west wing can open any key? I mean, are we on the east wing? I thought we were on the west. Hi, welcome on in. Is it Mr. Black? Hello, happy Sunday. Looks like you're tuning in on YouTube. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well. I am just trying to open this door. I spent the last, I swear, 20 minutes trying to figure out where this room was. And I walked right past it earlier. And now we are trying to figure out why none of my keys that I have don't work. Key attached to the keychain, the bear and the small child. The bell makes a nice jingling sound. But these keys don't work. What else can I use to open it? What did she say to do? Didn't I see something like the picture on the door on another door too? But the golden room key doesn't work. She just said that, so why? That's stupid. That doesn't do anything.
No good, huh?
Where's the key to this room? Maybe I should take another look at what I'm carrying. But we just did, and you said none of these keys work. That can't be used here. Flower key? None of these keys work. So I don't know what she wants me to do. What the heck? Sure, the lighter. Okay, look at what she just said. How can I open the door? Where could the key be? The golden room key won't open it. Where's the key to this room? Maybe I should take another look at what I'm carrying. But none of the keys that you have work. So, what can we use? This is the only silver key we have. Didn't I see something like the picture on the door? On another door too. Yes, it was the golden bird room. So what does that mean? What can we do here? Freddy's challenge, birthday card. There's literally nothing else we have here, so do I need to go back to the golden room to find a key? I feel like that's not the right answer. She's acting like we have a key for this, but we don't. So let me go back upstairs. But I'm pretty sure I looked in every little nook and cranny of that. Oh? Why is that lit up?
Huh.
It's unlocked. Dad must have gone through here. That wasn't like that before. Oh? Wait, why are we allowed to come outside now?
Seriously awesome. Look at all these flowers. Has Dad been taking care of these or something? Nah, no way. He's too into his lab to take care of flowers. Nah.
That's not important right now. I need to find that key. Okay.
Ah.
There's a fountain.
Oh yeah.
Franny's mom's letter mentioned the fountain. I'm coming, Dee. So we needed to come out here to find the key. Sprinkler. I wonder if the sprinkler is for watering the flowers. The water's so dirty. It must have been a long time since it's been flowed. I can't look for a key with it like this. I wonder if there's any way to clear the water up. I should check a little more around the fountain. Well, there's a water pressure machine. Oh, this is the water pressure gauge for the fountain. The number on the meter just looks like it's at 0. Does this handle move? if I was able to do something with this, it might make the water come out of the fountain. First, I should get a look at it. I mean, can we not just click the handle and move it? Maybe turning the handle will start the water flow. Nothing. I wonder what the water pressure is like. So we need to keep looking around. Sprinkler over here. Sprinkle over there. There's a... Here we go. Might need to turn the valve on first. I bet this is the main valve. I should take a closer look at this.
All right.
Let's give it a good old turn. Maybe.
Yes.
Water is coming out, but nothing from the fountain. Well, there might be some other options. Give us a second. Is another valve over here? Oop. What is this? Switching device. I bet I can use this. What is it? Let's try the lever. The sprinkler stopped. But only one set of sprinklers stopped? Okay. Another bird. Just realized how tired I am. That bench is looking pretty tempting.
Nah.
No, I have to get to D. So we turned the one set of sprinklers off, so we should be able to turn this handle now, right? Doesn't look like there's anything else hanging around. Give it a go.
Maybe. No good.
What? Alright, what else are we missing?
Huh.
This is the only metal door I've seen. I guess it was installed after all the others. Maybe Dad went through here. Oh, there's another valve. Duh. Can I... Hello? Click on that. Now, does this turn off all the sprinklers? There we go.
Oh.
The sprinkler stopped. Okay, now we should be... Oh, but there's one more valve. Did I see this one before? Okay, those sprinklers are off now too.
Oh.
Now we should be good, I think. Because all the sprinklers need to be off. Right, those sprinklers are off. No, but these ones aren't. That means there's... Ah, there we go. I was like, there's one more valve somewhere then. Oh no! I didn't want to turn those back on. Oh, well, that... I think I had turned this one off already. Hold on. Turn you off.
Yeah.
Jada! Hello! Welcome on in. Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well. You know, we're just trying to figure out some puzzles. It took me forever to find a bedroom that I walked past like twice. Now we're trying to figure out how to get these sprinklers to stay off so that we can clear this fountain. Because we need a key that's in here. I'm pretty sure the key is in the fountain. But how are you? How's your day going? I think we turned that valve off. And And there was another valve that we... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We need these sprinklers to go off. Do we have to turn them off in a certain order? There's no valve over here. Ooh, wait. I don't think I turned this valve off. Let's see what that does. Nope. Okay, that turns those ones back on. We need to get those ones in the back off.
Yeah. All right.
Because I think that's the only thing that's stopping us is those... But is that it? I think we did all the valves. Right? I turned that one off. And I turned this one off. That's 1, 2. And we went to this corner 1, 3. I mean, we can give it a go and see what happens.
No good.
Still a no. We need the pressure to be all the way in the red. So if I turn the water pressure back off...
Huh.
Handle on... There's a handle on the sprinkler. Oh! Oh! I didn't even think about these sprinklers having their own valve.
All right.
That makes more sense. Okay, now we can go turn the other one off. Jada, what are you up to today? What are you getting into?
Ah.
Okay, turn this valve off. Now we should have enough pressure.
All right.
Waiting for your pho? Ooh, that sounds good. You're tired? I feel that. Are you just tired from work, or are you feeling sick? I hope not. I was pretty tired yesterday, I'm not gonna lie.
Come on.
It was like first day of full hot sun yesterday, and we were out in the peak of it. Like, had sunblock on and everything, but still, that sun zapped the mess out of me. So last night you were feeling sick? No! Well, I hope you're feeling a little bit better. And tired of life, I feel that. I feel that. Right, pressure's up. Now the fountain should work.
I did it.
Oh. It's a puzzle or some type of...
I knew that would clear up the water.
But there's no
Should
key
be
in
able
there.
to spot the key now. So where are you?
What key, girl? And how were you certain there was a key in here?
Should be able to find the key now that the water's clean.
The key is pretty small, right? Where could it be? I don't know. You tell me. Zodiac symbols. Oh, there it is. Give me that.
Aha! There you are. Now I can get into the silver bird room. I'll be right there, Dee.
It's a pretty fountain, though. Alright, back inside. Go. Do, 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 do. And we need to go... Which way did we come from? Here? West wing, yes. Let's see. We need to go upstairs. Where are the stairs? I'm still mad at myself for doing this. For running around doing all these shenanigans. And the door was right there the whole time. Alright, here we go. Let's try opening with the key I found.
All right.
And the way this game low-key gaslighted me into like, oh, you should have a key in your pocket. But no. Look at that stain.
D.
Oh, Ashley.
Are you all right? You disappeared so suddenly, I didn't know what was going on.
The moment I heard your dad's voice, I felt like I was about to remember something.
Yeah, that he killed your dad?
Next thing I knew, I was here. It's
Well,
like I was summoned.
Technically, I don't... That's not the right age range for that. But maybe someone in his bloodline killed his dad?
But why?
I remembered something. I stayed in this room with Father when I visited.
Really?
Wells brought a painting in that day. And he hung it here.
Is that Franny? Oh,
He
that's
said
him.
Uncle Henry painted me. It made me so happy. I couldn't stop staring at it. But then Father's mood got worse and worse. And he kept drinking too. I was so sad to see him like that. So I left. I came back a little while later, and that's when I saw it.
Thomas, why?
Father?
Oh.
Father he was killed
By who, though? Who was that?
in the Silver Bird room.
Killed? You mean your father was murdered here?
Yes. That's where Father lay as he died.
And nobody cleaned it up?
So that stain on the ground. Oh.
I saw it happen. Father was on the floor, covered in blood. I remember a man standing next to him. There was such shock on his face as he looked at me.
But you don't remember
I can
his
picture
face.
him now. It was Uncle Henry.
Oh. Well, I did say that the brother probably killed him.
What? So Henry killed Thomas?
That's the only thing that makes sense. He was going crazy.
His own brother?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dee. Why would he? How could he kill his own family? My mom was killed in the same way. Someone shot her, so I guess that's another thing you and I have in common.
But she didn't say that out loud, so how's he supposed to know?
Dee?
Yeah.
Not the tears. He's just gonna awkwardly watch her cry. I mean, he can't like hug her or anything.
Ashley?
Oh my gosh, Bex! Bex! Welcome on in, Raiders! Welcome, welcome! You know we always have to play a little jammy jam. I need to actually just set this up so that it does that automatically, but get it going, get the song going while this sad music is going on. You guys came in right when it's getting all sad. Bex, thank you so much for the Rady Raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I am Nisi, this is Pooh. And I hope you guys are having a good, happy Sunday. Let me see if I can get my shout out command to work. Woo! If there's anybody in chat that's not already following Bex, make sure to give her a follow. She is an awesome streamer. She really loves Legos. And I don't know, Bex, do you still give people Legos if they ask for them or not? I don't know if you still do that or not. That was something that she did before. But if anybody doesn't know me, I'm Nisi. I play a lot of... I guess my vibe is cozy, but the games I play aren't necessarily cozy all the time. We do a lot of visual novels over here. Sometimes we rage out on some platformers and do a lot of mystery games around here. And this is comedy? Nope. I feel that, Bex. Honestly, to be honest. But welcome in. Happy Sunday. And happy May 4th. May the 4th be with you if you into that. But thank you, Bex, for the Rady Raid. How was... You were playing Fortnite, right? How was the Fortnite? How are things going over there? Welcome in, Broken. Good to see you with the twerking little birdie bird going on there. But yeah, you guys literally came in at like a sad moment of the game where this girl is talking to our useless ghost Casper. And he just figured, he remembered now that his dad was killed by his uncle. And this girl is like, I feel your pain because my mom was also killed, and she also like got to see that in person as well, like watched her mom get killed, unfortunately. So she is just crying her little eyeballs out while the ghost just stands there and looks at her and smiles. I don't know why he's smiling. That's not a smiling matter. But you're gonna alert. Thanks, Bex. Thank you so much for the Rady Raid. I know you probably need to go eat and get some rest, so I hope your stream went well. I hope you're doing well. Eat some good food, get some good rest. And I will see you around. And if you come back, let me know what you're getting to eat, cause I had some French toast sticks and some turkey sausage this morning for breakfast. But that was kind of like a light breakfast. I need to eat some more food. But thank you again for the Rady Raid. We're going to get back into our little sad story so we can see what else is going to happen in this game. And in this chapter, I guess.
Thank you for finding me.
Oh, is he going to cross over now?
Now let's go find Jessica.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I thought he was like, all right, thanks for letting me figure out my mystery. I'm going to dip. Let's leave.
Okay.
Oh, and for those in the chat who don't know what this game is, it's called Another Code Recollection. It's a remaster of the DS game called Trace Memory, and then also the Wii version of the game called Another Code. Basically, you are a 13-year-old girl who witnessed her mother being killed at the age of 3. Her dad left as well. Well, we thought he was dead, but this whole time he's been gone, and we have no idea why. Until we got this letter right before our 14th birthday to come to this mysterious island to meet him. We get here, our auntie is snatched up. She's been snatched by somebody on this island, we don't know who. And then supposedly, our dad just magically, deliciously pops up out of nowhere and was like, hey, I'm your dad. And there's these 2 different keys I need you to find for this program that I've been developing with your mother for years. I need you to find them. And she's like, well, what about our auntie? Our auntie was snatched. Can we find her first? He was like, no, find the keys first. Basically, he was being a jerk to us. And the main character, Ashley, thinks that man is our dad. But clearly, he's not. Like, anybody can come up to you and be like, I'm your dad. Because she has no idea what her dad looks like. She has no memory of what her dad looks like. The little ghost that's been following us around, he also was killed when he was a kid and had no memory of what happened up to this point. So we've been trying to help him figure out his memories as well. So what he just found out was that his dad was killed in this room on this very spot right here. Where is it? Boom, right here. This is where his daddy was killed by his uncle. What happened with them is both the uncle and his dad went off to war, and they both came back with like PTSD. Henry had like the worser part of it, like he was like visibly falling apart, where Thomas, which is the ghost dad, Dee's dad, he's kind of was keeping it together a little bit more than Henry was, but Henry definitely was he's completely falling apart. Now, why he killed him, we don't really know why, but we do know now that his uncle killed his dad, and I honestly think it's just due to not having any help for his PTSD, and maybe his brother said something that triggered him, and at that moment he was kind of like associating his brother with like the enemy or something, and he just killed him. That's what I think it happened.
This is
Father.
But now we're supposed to go find our auntie. The table is made of marble. It's an intricate pattern for being so small. Also, by the way, we gave those 2 keys at this person that claims that they're our dad. We gave him the 2 keys and he just disappeared. So clearly, that's gonna come up and bite us later. If I had the option, if the game gave me the option to, I wouldn't have given it to him. I would have kept them. It's typewriter on the desk.
This looks like it's seen some use.
That was Father's. He used to carry it with him in a big case.
There's a paper stuck in there.
Upon
written on it.
Upon my death, Thomas Edward is to inherit the entirety of my estate, Lawrence Edward. Oh, so maybe that's why brother killed him. Because he wasn't gonna get anything.
This looks like Lawrence's will. Seems like a pretty important document. Why was it left stuck in Thomas's typewriter like this?
Maybe that's the real reason why brother killed him. Dad didn't leave him a single dime or cent. Now, in his little novel he wrote, they said there was a key underneath the bed. So, will this bed have something underneath it? When was it last slept in? Dang. I really thought I was onto something there when it said that there was something underneath the bed. Clock stopped working. Is it broken or does it need new batteries? These are all notes written by the same author. Did Thomas read all of these? Painting of D. This is what D looked like when he was alive. He's wearing a necktie and he looks kind of nervous. Okay, we have a fire poker, plate that fell over. Oh, this is a hummingbird. didn't the Golden Bird Room have a similar painting? Well, last time... Can I take a picture of that? Because last time there was a clue that I needed from this. Where is my camera? Oh, I can't take a picture? Alright, I guess we don't need that clued in. Back into the West Wing hallway. Bookshelf. There are so many books in here, but they're all covered in dust. Ooh, there's a crane. Bust out the camera. Ooh, and any of you, if any of you guys are interested in like 3DS games, I had something done to my 3DS recently that I'm probably gonna try and do a test stream with. So, if you're interested, make sure to stick around for that, because I feel like it's gonna be fun. A lot of shenanigans going on with that. And what is this that I just scanned? Thomas, an aspiring novelist, had several books published after leaving the island. Most of them were not received very well, but the detective novels he wrote under the same pen name, David Shield, seemed to do fairly well. They were published in paperback. They were far from the best sellers. More than a few of his volumes were canceled before they were ever completed. Thomas never gained notoriety as an author. I only learned of him after coming here. However, as I read one of his novels, I became captivated by his prose. And now I can say I've read nearly all of his works that can be found here in the mansion. Thomas passed away at the age of 36. Dang! Well, that's right, he got killed. After completing a long-form autobiography, I can't help but wonder what sort of adventures Detective Kyle Hyde would have gotten up to had Thomas lived longer. See, I'm still here just lurking, kind of. You're full. You're fat. Well, it's all good, Jada. Thank you for the lurky lurk. Enjoy your pho. I hope you're having a nice crisp beverage with that as well. Honestly, I wish we had a good pho place around here. I haven't found any good food to eat. I just need to learn how to do it. I've made it before once. I just need to actually do it again and like freeze the broth or something, because the way that people don't make food very good around here, I get disappointed every time. A table this size was just a single glass on it. I bet it was sitting there forever. Alright, we don't have any other clues, I guess, in here. What was this on the floor?
Huh?
What's these boards? Did they fall from above? That's not what I clicked on. I clicked on the bird cage has fallen over. Is there something up there? Oh, there sure is a giant hole. But why? Wooden box. 3 wooden crates. The lids look too heavy. I don't think I can see what's inside. Alright, well, there's nothing else in here that we can get. So I think it's time for us to leave the mansion finally and go look around.
Help!
Oh! Not our auntie screaming.
What's wrong?
She didn't hear that? Deeds heard
I
it.
thought I heard a voice.
Really? Was it my dad?
No, it said help.
No, it was a woman's voice.
Wait a sec. Where was the voice coming from?
Come
It
on,
came from
Casper, be
below
helpful.
us.
Auntie Jessica? Was that you? She has to be trapped in this basement. That's my guess.
It's definitely coming from here.
Is anyone there? Please, someone.
Is that...
By the way,
Now what?
she calls our
Won't
auntie
open.
by her first name. She doesn't say Aunt Jessica. She just calls her Jessica, which that irks me because I'm like, that's your aunt. Put some respect on her name. Basically, her aunt has raised her for the majority of her life, so put some respect on her name.
There must be a key to it somewhere.
Ashley,
I remember now, this is the wine cellar.
hey.
My father would come here to find something to drink.
Oh,
Dang, your dad drank a lot. He not only had alcohol in every room that he had, but he had to come to the wine cellar to get more. He had to open the door somehow. But, so he must have the key on him.
Maybe.
So maybe the key is still in the Silverbird room. We just came from there, and I was just finished looking around in there. Why couldn't I have found the key while it was up there? There has got to be a key somewhere. What is this? Cobwebs? There has got to be a key somewhere up in here. Oop. Got some glasses. More wine. Aha! There we go. Give me that.
Hey.
Is this the key we need?
oh.
Yeah, actually, this is the key to the wine cellar.
Hmm?
So we can use it to open the door we found earlier. And that's my own fault. I didn't actually look at this. I should have. Maybe I would have already grabbed the key. That's the thing about this game. You gotta click on just about everything. Dang, can you open the door? Hurry! Back to Auntie. Quickly. I believe this is still the same day, so it's not like she's been in there like forever. Probably just a couple hours. Oh yeah, technically it has to be the same day because the boatman is supposed to come back and get us. Oop, turn around. It's this way. Open up. Where's the key? Auntie Jessica, are you in here? You watch, it's not gonna be Auntie. Somebody else. Oh, nope, it is. Okay. Wait a minute. Why is she asleep? Because she was just yelling 2 seconds ago. Was she not?
Jessica!
Oh, save. Not an ending right here.